Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do the floret stitch. Now this is the swatch that I did. I like it. I like how it, yeah. I just learned this myself. It's very easy. So I thought, why not? Why not share the joy, right? Okay, so what you're going to do, okay, first off, the instructions say to do at the very beginning, they'll tell you to do a chain 3 that counts as a double crochet. I'm not going to do the chain 3. I do a stacked single, which I will show you. Either way, you do multiples of 2. It says multiples of 2 plus 3. In this case, it's actually just going to be multiples of 2 plus 1. So, we're going to start with a chain of 15. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whoops, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm going to say right now, I have a hard time keeping my hands right in screen. I'm going to try to keep it in focus the whole time. All right, now for the first row, now that we've made our chain, right, we're going to skip the first one, and I'm going in the back. I'm going in the back bump. You can skip this one and go right in the top of here. See what I'm saying? Skip this one and go there, or you can turn it over, and you can skip that bump there and go into this one. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to do, for the start, a single crochet. Okay. Now once I've done that, this one right here on the single crochet, I'm going to put my hook in there, and I'm going to do another single on top of that one. Blaze, really, dude? Okay, and then we're just going to double crochet all the way across. See, that counts as your double right there. So then we're just going to double all the way across. And now I have I have a fluffy butt over here. Mr. Blaze. So, for everybody watching, I know that most of you are new, and I would love it if you would subscribe, because then, then I can possibly, hopefully, get more people who are willing to tell me what they would like me to do. If you check my channel out, you'll see I've done all kinds of different things. I'm looking for what is wanted. Now, if you want more cats, I got cats. I got 7 of them little babies. Don't we, honey? Don't we? This little dude here, he's my love, my Blaze. All right. I'll keep going. Also, I will put the link to you can get the written directions for this, okay, you can get them for free. They're at Creative Grandma Stitch of the Week, and it tells you which number it is. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put the link to that down below. Then you can just go there, and she's got all kinds of them there. But I'm gonna do some of her stitches that she did, and I'm gonna do some tutorials for you guys. I mean, it helps me, because then I learn new stitches as well, because I didn't know this stitch before. But I figure if I learn something, I may as well teach somebody else. So, lucky you. It gets to be you. Okay. Now, for the next one, we're going to chain 1 in and then turn our work. Okay. We're going to skip the first stitch. Then we're going to double crochet into the second. Okay, whoops. Then we're going to slip stitch into the next one, double crochet into the next one, slip stitch. If you haven't figured out slip stitch, it's really easy. I mean, you just put your hook in through there, you pull it through there, and then pull it right through the, yep, just like that. Double crochet is, you know, double crochet. Yes, I'm very good at this. Slip stitch. Do not yarn over. You just go in to the stitch, then you yarn over and bring your yarn through, and then you bring it right through the loop. You don't do any more yarn overs or anything. Double crochet, you start with yarning over, put your hook through the loop, the chain, whatever you call it, stitch. Yarn over again, pull that through, then you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, so you'll have 2 left. Yarn over, pull through 2. Very simple. I figured you probably know this is a beginner. This stitch alone is a this, you know, is a beginner one, so it's all good. I'll have to try to make that, remember to put that on the thing. Anyway, now that we, there. Okay, so now this is actually the wrong side of the work, as you can see. You don't see the, you know, just kind of flat. But now we're going to chain none. We're not going to chain any, or I'm not. But when you turn it, you can see there's your. So this would be the front side of your work. This will be the back side. So front side will always have your little florets on it. Now, again, you can chain 3 here if you want to just chain 3 for your double crochet. Excuse me, and then double crochet across. I find it easier to do the stacked single. What? Okay, when you chain 3, okay, so you chain 3, and actually I would only chain 2, but then you're not going to go into this first stitch because that's what that counts as, right? When you first start learning to crochet, that can be very confusing. So I figure if I can just teach people right from the get-go, just turn your work, and then if you have to double crochet, in most cases you can just do a standing or a stacked single crochet like that, and you can do that for a treble and whatever, you can do it. Yeah. Okay, so then we are going to double crochet, whoops, all the way across. And this is going to be your repeat. Super simple. But we're going to do it again because that way we can see a little better how it, you know, progresses. This would make, I was thinking earlier when I was checking, you know, make a great like stitch to use for a sweater pattern. Blaze, Mama's trying to work here. I don't know what to do when he does that. It's like, I love my boy. Okay, I finally made it to the end. No. Okay, so now, that was our double crochets across. Now we're going to go back and we're going to repeat rows 2 and 3. Or, yes, it's 2 and 3. So we're going to start with the chain 1, and we're going to skip. When we did the chain 1, we're going to skip that first stitch. Okay? Then we're going to double crochet. And then slip stitch. Double crochet. Whoops. I went too far into that one. And slip stitch. And slip stitch. And double crochet. And then turn it to do stack single, and then a double. Let me show you something. Okay, and we're going to turn. Well, I like to chain one before I turn. Either or, doesn't matter. Okay, then we chained that one, so that means that that's like a, you know, I don't even know. I guess it counts as maybe a slip stitch. Anyways, I'm going to do my stacked single in the next stitch. Okay. Right. Whoops. Okay, so like this next row would be your stacked single, and then double crochet across. So you see how that one is? You see how this one is? This one doesn't, you know, I ended this one on the right, but it's really, really simple to do. So I will link the pattern down below, and yeah, you can check out our website and all that stuff. All right, so thank you so much for joining me, and we'll be on to the next one. So hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.